Okay, so you can tell I've already done one eye just to save time. I don't have a ton of face makeup on. In fact, I only have powder on, but that's just basically to save time. So you're gonna start off just doing your normal foundation routine. So even if it's just BB cream, liquid foundation powder, whatever you wear, you know, concealer, just do your normal routine and then your eyebrows. So then also, as you can see, so I kind of made it look like my eyebrows are, you know, more cat-like and have fur on them. So what I did was, if I can find it, I went into palette 4, and I will show you, and I am taking a like small angled brush. You can use Unique has one. This one I like from e.l.f. just because it is a little bit smaller and a little bit firmer. So this was like, I don't know, like $3 maybe from e.l.f. They have that at Target. So I am using this dark brown color. This is called Brave in palette 4. So I've already pretty much filled in my eyebrows. And so I'm just gonna go tap into it, and then I'm just going to make like, kind of like hair-like strokes. And the powder is just, like I said, it's gonna make it look a little bit more like fur, okay? And you just kind of do that however you want, okay? So then what I'm going to do first is actually this new matte splurge that we have. It's so pretty, Victorious. It is a nude color. I'm gonna go ahead and just put that on my eye. I like it because my eyes are pretty veiny, and this covers anything up. So this is just actually a pretty color to wear all the time. But I'm just gonna put that down just to kind of give my eye a base. And then I am actually going to now use palette 2, which is all of the, we call it the smoky eye palette. And I'm gonna use this dark black color, this Peppy. And so this is really good if you are not comfortable using a liquid liner, or if your hand's still a little shaky with just regular eyeliner. I really suggest using an angled brush and using the powder. So I'm gonna dip into that. And then I'm just gonna make a cat eye. So I'm gonna go like this, because I want to follow the outline of my lower lash line. If that made sense. So if it's just easier for you to do it with a powder, I really, really suggest that you do that. And I'm just going to hold my eye taut. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually now going to go back in and fill it in with our pencil in Perfect. You want to make sure it's sharp. And so I'm just going to go ahead and fill in that cat eye. And again, if you prefer liquid liner, go ahead and use liquid liner. And on the base of your lashes, you just want to get as close to your lash line, but not your water line. You want to get as close to your lash line as possible. And because I have those hooded eyes, my cat eye kind of does a curve, so I just kind of bring it straight. Okay, then what I'm gonna use the white liner, and this is the color Pristine. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of make this tear duct shape. And fill that in. And then what I liked to do is use the white on my lower waterline, because that will kind of connect everything. And then if you need to, just like get a Q-tip with some makeup remover on the bottom if you need to clean up any lines. And then in case you want to add a little bit more makeup look to it, what I did was then I went in and took the color Cocky in palette 2, and I used my crease brush, and I just kind of smoke out the bottom just a little bit, just to make it look a little bit more dramatic. And then I also went ahead and I put it in my crease, just gonna connect it there. And that is just because of my eye shape. It just gives a little bit more depth to it. And then use another clean brush to blend it. Okay. And then my favorite part is I am going to go ahead and do the nose and the whiskers and the upper lip. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use my liner in Perfect. Again, you can use a liquid liner if you want, or you can just use a pencil. I know for a lot of people, pencil is a lot easier. So we're just gonna go ahead and fill that in. And then you can also go over it just again with the black powder, and that's gonna have it set a little bit more. It'll stay longer. And if you want to have a little bit more of a little glam look with some contour, what you can do is you can just take a bronzer, an angled brush, and just kind of give yourself a little bit more cheek right there. And down the sides. And I got this cute little headband in the dollar spot at Target, and throw on the black shirt and you're set for Halloween.